Hi dear Virgo, very very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a no contact reading for all the Virgo Sun, Moon, Venus rising. It's a journal reading. Please keep that in mind. The roles can be reversed also. The action can be from your side also. And if it is not resonating, please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the reading, honey. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course, self love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass, two links are given below. So let's start. Virgo, the person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you. We have Eight of Cups, Nine of Wands, Page of Swords. Bottom of the deck is a Fool card. This is someone who is trying to just have a breakthrough where they are going to be break free, where they are going to break free from the situation, from this particular situation, and they will be able to move on to the next chapter of their life with or without you. Why am I saying with or without you? We have the Eight of Cups and Nine of Wands and Page of Swords. This is somebody who's trying their level best to walk away from the situation as far away as they can. They're trying their best to keep their guards up, but this person is like a wounded warrior. And before giving up completely, like 1000% on the situation, they want to give it one more last try. This person is watching you online, like this person might be making fake profiles, or they're watching you like via mutual friends. They are gathering all the information about you from mutual connections, mutual friends, and social media, fake profiles, and everything. So what they're feeling is like they are like a wounded warrior. In fact, even if like this is a love hate situation, this person might be feeling like they should take a revenge from you. I i don't say this person as being revengeful, but they feel, sometimes they feel like because they are wounded, they are hurt, you should also go through the same kind of karma, you should also feel the pain that they are going through. So they're watching you and every move of yours. They are feeling like they should keep walking away from the situation, but at the same time they feel like at some point of time they might try one more time, maybe one last time, before giving up completely on the situation. It's like me trying my best to let it go, but at the same time in the back of my mind I feel like at some point of time I will try again, and I'm waiting for a breakthrough where I will be free from the situation. But again, back of the mind, one more chance, one more shot, maybe just to take revenge or something from you because you hurt me. Cool. Let's see what this person want from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them, Virgo? We have Moon card, Sun card, and the Two of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this person is bothered by your silent and mysterious kind of behavior and energies. They definitely think that you are hiding something big time from them, hiding something or someone big time from them, but they're not sure. They can't point a finger on you that this is what you are hiding, or this is who you are hiding from me, from them, or this is what you are doing behind their back. So this person wants to have a clear cut understanding of what you are doing behind their back, or what you were doing behind their back when you guys were together. Still they are not sure what was happening, and still they are not sure what is happening. So this person wants to have a clear cut understanding of what was happening behind their back at that time when you guys were together, and what is happening now behind their back when you guys are not together anymore, so that they can have a brand new beginning in their love and relationship area, again with or without you. This person is not completely over you. You can say 70-80% they are detached, but they are not completely over you. They still have this energy in the back of their mind to have a restart at some point of time, not immediately but eventually. Not out of love, out of little bit of revengeful energy, little bit. Their feelings are completely overtaken by their head and their fear, their logic and their fear. Let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of this month, Feb 2026, Virgo. We have Two of Pentacles, Three of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. They are going to do everything possible on this planet Earth by distracting themselves by so many things, so many people's on and off doing certain things that is going to make them feel numb. Maybe they are going to like overdrink, or overindulge in parties, or maybe casual sex kind of things, just so that they are not going to feel the pain. And they are going to act like a stone, like they are going to act like an ice cold person who don't have any kind of emotions or feelings for anyone actually. Okay, so they are hurt bitch, and they don't want to let anybody know that they are hurt by you or by this situation. They just want to pretend that they are the coldest person, and the most logical and practical person alive on this planet earth. And they are going to do on and off, they are going to try their best to heal themselves by doing stupid things, and then they are going to realize that it's not working out, so they are going to surrender to the divine eventually. This person is trying their best to not to come towards you, because they know even if they are going to come back, they don't know how to connect with you, how to talk to you, what to say to you. They don't have any fucking idea. So they are like, okay, let me distract myself and do all the dumb things on the planet earth, and then when I'm going to be tired, then I'm going to just surrender to the divine, and then let's see what happens. They don't have any fucking idea of what they are up to, and no plans. They're hurt, deeply hurt. Hurt people, no. So whosoever they are connected to, or whosoever they are going to connect next with, if they are going to do it immediately, like right now, that is going to suck for sure. That connection, that bond is definitely going to be a trauma bond or painful one. Not a good energy. Let's see the guidance for you guys, Virgo, here. We have the Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Nine of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. Don't be scared to open up and be vulnerable in front of the right person. Virgo, if you feel like you should take help, you should connect with somebody who is going to make you feel alive again, who is going to make you feel happy again, who can help you to connect with your inner self, to get your life back on track. Don't be afraid of taking help from someone who can actually help you in coming out of this stressful phase of your life. Whether it's a professional healer, a therapist, whether it's a friend, your family members, somebody that you can rely on, somebody that you can talk to openly and honestly, somebody that you can be, somebody with whom you can connect and you can be completely yourself in front of them. Don't be afraid of taking help from someone with whom you know you are going to heal properly, and they have the power and the capacity to hold your pain and help you heal. Right now, you need help. You are trying your best to handle each and everything in your life by yourself, and it's not working out. It's stressing the hell out of you. You might be trying to figure out so many things at the same time. So, taking help from someone is going to help you a lot actually. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups. It could be someone who is like a family member to you, or literal family member, or somebody with whom you feel a very strong, like heart to heart connection with. Somebody with whom you can feel like you are talking to a family member, or you're connected to someone on a soul level, right? So, okay. Being vulnerable in front of the right person is a blessing, actually, Virgo. If you guys take this thing in that way, instead of feeling ashamed of talking it out, instead of feeling like, oh my god, I should not do this, I should not do that. Take it as a blessing. Cool. So yeah, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular area of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate. Please keep that in mind. This is also general. If it does, good. If it doesn't, just leave this behind and don't worry about it. Forget about it. And I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and unpause whenever you feel like to get the answer. Cool. So what else? Let's start. So you can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise. And I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer, and your time starts now. Okay, so the answer to your question is yes. It's a freaking yes, so I don't have to explain it to you guys. I don't have to say anything more to you guys. Thank you for this yes. So, yeah, thank you so much for tuning in, Virgo. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.